What is up, guys? Matt Paolini here. And today, this will be Matt's Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. What an amazing Monday Night Raw that was last night in Scotland. So here we go. We kick off WWE Monday Night Raw with Stephanie McMahon named the final member of the traditional 5-on-5 men's elimination match. First, she called out Kevin Owens, then his best friend Chris Jericho, then Braun Strowman, and then the U.S. champion Roman Reigns, and then she called out, here we go, the final member, guys, here we go, and it was Seth frickin' Rollins. That's gotta be shocking, guys. And then she told them to all cooperate and step in this match to dominate WWE Team SmackDown Live. But then they talk on the microphone and stuff like that, and then they all do that. And then she talks about Team SmackDown Live on the Titantron, of course, about Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose. Those are the 5 guys she was talking about to them. So that is shocking. So then after that, they all had to start a fight then. And then she makes it be a main event, a fatal 5-way for all the 5 members of Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and Braun Strowman, and the U.S. champion Roman Reigns, and of course Universal champion. So that being said, that's what she does. And now we have match number 1 of the night, and it is a tag team match, a cruiserweight match, and it is Rick Swann and Sin Cara versus the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Brian Kendrick, I'm man with the plan, and Noah Dar. So that's pretty good, that guy. So then Rick Swann and Sin Cara defeated them. And then, of course, after the match, the Brian Kendrick got on the microphone. Then he says to Noah Dar that you are no good at stuff as Intercontinental Champion and as WWE Cruiserweight Champion and stuff like that. You are no good and stuff. Sorry about the Intercontinental Champion, guys. I didn't mean that. So he says that all about that stuff. And then next, them two have a fight, and then the Brian Kendrick beats him up, and then that's what happened, guys. So after that, then Noah Dar tries to fight the Brian Kendrick, but then after that, then they did, and then the Brian Kendrick just beats him up, and then he's a man with a plan. Now we have, before match number 2 started, it was a 10-on-10, 10-on-10 guys for the tag team elimination match men's. So it was Sheamus, Cesaro, The Golden Truth, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, Luke Gallows, and The New Day. So that's who it was. So then here we go with them. And then they start talking on the microphone and stuff. This was a pretty funny segment. I was laughing about this guy because it was really funny with Sheamus and stuff. He was saying Scotland and stuff like that. And then this was really funny. And then Luke Gallows called Sheamus a nerd and stuff like that on the microphone. And then they start talking on the microphone. All the 10 men tag team divisions were talking on the microphone to each other. And then out comes the New Day, of course, dressing up like Scotland with bagpipes, and then Sheamus says, Halloween is over, and stuff like that to the New Day. And then they say, Halloween may not be over, but, and stuff like that. And then they say, who are you going to face, and stuff like that. So that was pretty funny. And then they say, Stephanie McMahon gave us a match, and it is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus The New Day, they were saying. The New Day said. So Then the New Day lost, of course. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson won. So the Raw Tag Team Champions lost. So went away. And now we have match number 3 of the night. And it is the Golden Truth. And if they lose, they are out of the qualifying for the 10-on-10 traditional survival series tag team match. And they face the Shining Stars. And of course, that match was pretty funny with Goldust. He was looking at a booklet, hand booklet or something like that of one of the Shining Stars that they pass out to the fans during the match, and then Goldust hits him with it, and then one of the Shining Stars pinned Goldust, and then that's how the match ended. So the Golden Truth are out of it, so the Shining Star are in it. So now we have match number 4 of the night, but before it started, they announced it. The 2 members on the women's division team. And here we go. First, Michael Cole introduced Charlotte. And then he introduced Nia Jax. And then Alicia Fox. And then Charlotte goes on the microphone to her and stuff. And then all the fans and stuff with Bayley and stuff in the ring. She was like saying this, of course. All the fans were going like this and shit. I can't understand you, Charlotte was saying and stuff like that. Charlotte Flair, if you couldn't understand what she was saying to the fan stuff, to all the Scotland fans in the arena, they were all being crazy and stuff. The women's division, guys, this was so crazy and pathetic, I was saying. So that was pretty awesome. With Bayley and stuff like that, they were doing, the fans were, so that was pretty awesome of the night. So then Charlotte Flair, she introduces the last member of the women's 5-on-5 match. So then she calls out Dana Brooke. But then Michael Cole got on the microphone and then he say it's not gonna be Dana Brooke. It's gonna be the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Of course. And then Sasha Banks got on the microphone and then they plan a women's match, a tag, 6-man tag, 6-woman tag team. And of course it was Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax, women's champion Charlotte Flair, and Dana Brooke. And they lost, of course, Nia Jax and Dana Brooke, and the women's champion Charlotte. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and they won and stuff. Alicia Fox won, and Bayley. So that match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, guys. Now we have match number 5 of the night, and it was Sami Zayn versus the Bulgarian Rusev. Lana was on the microphone, and she calls out her husband Rusev. And then Sami Zayn comes out, and then they have their match, and then Sami Zayn wins the match, and then faces for the number 1 contender for Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship at Survival Series. Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler. Who do you think is going to win that match, guys, at Survivor Series? Leave your comments down below and tell me. So that match is probably going to be good next Sunday. Now we have the main event. It was a fatal 5-way match, and it is the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins versus U.S. Champion Roman Reigns versus his best friend Chris Jericho versus Braun Strowman. And of course, that match was pretty epic. I really enjoyed it. And of course, during the match, we thought that Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins was going to do the Shield move on to Braun Strowman, but then Chris Jericho stopped it. Then Seth Rollins got a kendo stick during the match and hits Braun Strowman with it. And then Kevin Owens goes to a fan, of course, and then he rips up I Love Roman sign. And of course, that match was pretty amazing. Guys, I really enjoyed it. And then Kevin Owens goes inside the ring, and then he super kicks Seth Rollins out of the ring, and then Roman Reigns Superman punch Kevin Owens and accidentally puts him on top of Chris Jericho, and the referee counts to 1, 2, 3, and then the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens pinned Chris Jericho by accidentally. So then Kevin Owens picked up his best friend Chris Jericho, and what a way to end WWE Monday Night Raw in Scotland, Glasgow. So that was a pretty amazing Raw. Those fans were pretty hyped. So next Monday is going to be awesome too. The commissioner's going to be there. Both commissioners are going to be there. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon. Mick Foley and Stephanie. Oh, yeah, I got it right. Sorry about that guy. It was Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are gonna be there. Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, and of course Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon. That's gonna be good. And face to face, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg next Monday. So tune into that. 8 o'clock, guys. GM to GM face to face. Can't wait. And commissioners Stephanie and Shangle are at it. SmackDown Live will be there, and the Raw Superstars, plus maybe the Cruiserweights. Who knows? So this is going to be a good next Monday, guys. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out. Monday Night Raw that was. So tune in to SmackDown Live tonight at 8 o'clock on USA Network. Can't wait to watch it again in Scotland.